That's a flex right there. Still that's a flex on him.
Why are you flexing for?
Because I'm a strong
Why is this guy flexing?
Because I'm a strong man.
Hey, check it. Yeah.
You're a strong man.
I'm not gonna freestyle.
That is me.
Yeah, if I freestyle, I would done the place up right now, eh? I would
done the place right now?
Done the place up right now.
Select that.
But yo, why are you flexing for?
Because I need to let people know that I'm strong.
Damn, dog. I mean, summer's coming up, so you're in the gym heavy right now.
Exactly what I'm trying to let people know. Listen, we're not lacking, but I just want to say this on a quick note. Summer body is supposed to be ready for summer, but when you're in the gym,
what?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's not about summer anymore. This is true for me still.
That's facts.
But what up, everybody?
What's happening?
It's the bros.
Welcome back to the Bryan Brothers Podcast.
The Bryan Bros, though.
Yo, I appreciate you. Yeah, you wake up every morning, you know, and you check for the Bryan Brothers. You go to YouTube, you're like, yo, let me see what the Bryan Brothers are saying today.
Or
I
the night,
appreciate you. Yeah, you.
What we're saying.
Now you smiling. Yeah.
What the man them are saying, yo, we rate you.
Now you smiling like, yeah, I like these guys. I like you too,
man. I like your energy,
but
sir.
Wait, hold on. You didn't do something. You didn't subscribe and you didn't comment.
Do it now.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Yes,
well, I don't know you like that, but you know what I'm saying.
No, I love
Welcome back. Let's get it. So we had some action last night in the NBA.
Very surprising action.
Yo, honestly, for you guys who didn't catch it, well, we're gonna fill you in right now. So let's talk about the first game that was on, and let's give you guys our thoughts. So the Brooklyn Nets, they took on the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yep.
Let's get into it.
That's game number 2 going down. You know what I'm saying?
Game 2.
And boy, I usually, sometimes what I've been saying recently is that Brooklyn's in the house, but Brooklyn got ran out the house. This one still, yeah.
Brooklyn, you guys got run out to the house. Wagwan. So, let's get into it. Starting off, I think Brooklyn's energy was really good.
It was there.
They came in they really had a game plan and they were trying to execute it. You guys know how D'Angelo Russell starts off.
D'Lo.
He loves the pick and roll action. He goes over the pick, and then he kind of dribbles the ball. Has the defender behind him, and he kind of waits for a minute, you know what? Let me just give you a nice little floater. Or he just drops the ball off to the guy who's rolling to the net and get a nice little off the glass layup or a dunk. You know what I mean? Well,
getting into it though, first quarter, what I'll just say off bat, number one, you're right, because from what I've seen, especially with this game and matchups, the bigs cannot control D'Lo, especially off a pick and roll situation where
they can't stop him.
Come up off of the pick and try and stop your man. Yeah. If you're gonna go over it and you put a big on D'Lo or Spencer, they're blown by you, or even by Levert, they're blown by you. But starting off with the first quarter, though, even on the flip side with that, DeMar Carroll was getting it rolling. He hit 2 big trades at the beginning. Yep. He was trying to bring that energy coming in. And even with that being said, that's one way you want to start it off is by, getting that flow, getting that rhythm. But speaking on that too, on the flip side though, Ben Simmons was trying to get it in rhythm because after his 9-point performance that he had, game 1,
60 performance,
he pretty much turned it up, started the driving right away, was getting into that. Tobias was even trying to get into it right away. The game was getting back and forth, but the threes, I felt Brooklyn was trying to hit that off right away. I guess that's why I said DeMar hit 2 threes right away. Because
they were trying to get that lead, right?
Spencer hit a tray, got fouled. Yeah. Spencer again,
just driving, and being decisive.
They were definitely, when it comes down to, from what I'm seeing right now, Brooklyn is playing more with speed. They don't have, from what I see, the body, because even in the first, Boban was getting in.
Yo, Boban went ham.
Whoa.
At the top of the free throw line, Boban would have the ball, and he would kind of say, you know what, should I pass it? Not. And then he would shoot it. And he made 3 or 4 of those shots throughout the game.
Bobo was going to work. Boban was definitely showing his mid-range game. Don't underestimate just because he's that tall and he can stand still and dunk it in the paint. He's showing you that he can step out, and he definitely stepped out first quarter, was getting that pop in. Also, JJ Redick was getting his looks. I know he was having a little bit of a problem too.
Yeah, JJ Redick.
Ben seen him inside, gave him a little dish inside. He had a little time for a setup three. He was actually looking pretty good too when he had his open looks. So first quarter for me was just a little bit back and forth. It definitely looked pretty good, like a battle we were about to definitely see. Moving into the second quarter, just getting a look off of that. I felt also too. Let me get my papers right because I don't want to kind of give y'all some.
D'Angelo Russell had 16 points in the first half, so the first quarter actually.
D'Lo was definitely getting it hot, stirring up the pot. I ain't gonna try and rap. I'm not gonna do what this guy does. But you know what I'm saying? He was definitely getting that one in. But going into the second though, Ben was putting the ball on the floor and getting a lot more aggressive. They definitely needed that from him after, like what I said before. The last game wasn't really, I guess, being that guy. Didn't shy away this time. Getting a lot of contact, making his driving, because we know still his shot's not there. But when he had a chance to drive, that guy has his G license. He was wheeling.
He has his license. He's licensed to drive.
Also, Joel Embiid was definitely getting his way in the paint. He was getting
he was bullying Jared Allen, man.
Like, he was getting aggressive.
He was bullying him.
But that's the thing. When you're a big, especially right now, we know that Embiid can do a lot. He can hit the three. He has his mid. But when I see like the size of like an Embiid compared to a Levert, I'm not underestimating you, not Levert, Jared Allen. I'm not underestimating you, but when you look at the size, it looks like Joel Embiid's going to throw you around like
Jared Allen. I think he's taller, but just Embiid is stronger, and he has more size. So let's talk about Joel Embiid for a minute. So there was one play in the first half. Joel Embiid was making his way down into the paint, and it looked like he was hesitating from his jump shot. I found that he was attack first, drive first. So one of the plays he went down into the paint, and he had a spin move. So he spun off of Jared Allen, but he threw his elbow, knocked Jared Allen right on the ground. His lip was bleeding, and it was just crazy. He got a flagrant 2. Now
it was a flagrant 1.
It was a flagrant 1? Okay, yeah. I thought it was a flagrant 2 because they were going back and forth and sharing the description of what a flagrant foul is from flagrant 1, from flagrant 2. But this is my thing. Joel Embiid got pretty dirty, man. Like, he didn't have to throw the elbow. And, bro, if you guys look at the play, he threw his elbow.
He was definitely frustrated from, I guess, the player earlier. Shaq and the guys from the inside crew were trying to... They were trying to... Shaq was trying to give his point saying that it wasn't a dirty play. But if you look... Guys, they played it even in slow motion.
Go look.
Joel Embiid was like this on the spin move. By the time he started getting to the paint, you're seeing his elbow was raising up higher.
Yeah.
And he, honestly, he gave Jared a wicked, I mean, not good wicked, but just a like, really evil blow to the face.
Now listen.
That was unruly, man.
Now listen.
Don't do that.
If this is Scarborough, Toronto, the West End, whatever.
Picking whatever. You're a baller and you have passion and a man does that to you.
You have 3 options. 1, you're fighting right away. 2,
no talking.
2, you continue to play and the game's just going to get more aggressive.
Nope.
And what? The game's not going to get aggressive?
No. I'm saying like I'm kind of getting into my feelings.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting
you're throwing in the ad-libs. Okay. So, 2, you're going to continue to play. The game's going to get aggressive. And the guy that you're playing defense against, he's like, yo, we're fighting after this anyways. I don't even care. 3, you're just going to cut. You're going to be like, you know what? This game's not worth it. And then you're just going to leave. But mans are going to come after you, and then it's going to be a fight. So, you have 3 options. If you're playing dirty like that, I'm just messing with you guys. But in all honesty, Joel Embiid threw his elbow, knocked Jared Allen clean on the ground. Dirty, it was dirty, man. So you guys can go check that out. Leave some comments in the comment section. Let us know. Was that intentional, or was that just a spin-off from a big man who knows what he's doing.
But straight up facts, it got very chippy. Just to add on to what you're saying, because chippy,
aggressive.
After that, Ben and forgot his name, Krukos. What was it? Krukus? Mm-hmm. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Even they were getting a little bit chippy too, and then another figure went off. Like, it was getting very aggressive. Yeah. But when we talk about who's the more aggressive team, aggressive doesn't always mean by physical.
That's true.
Like, it could be your attack mode or whatever. But to be honest, though, when it came to like the physical presence, you're not pushing over Philly in that type of way.
No, you're definitely not going to do that. That
kind of got them fired up because definitely Embiid was showing his insight and the presence. But even on the flip side with that too, LeVert was hitting trays. He had 2 threes that second quarter. He was starting to get flamed up.
Yeah.
D'Lo came in also doing the same thing.
Yeah.
That first half, I think that really got Brooklyn pretty vexed because they had 8 threes that first half. They were definitely like snapping. The pick and roll started working even more for them. They were driving, cutting a lot more into the paint.
Yes, they were.
I see that happening. There was a lot of high energy from Brooklyn, and they started to hustle after.
Yeah, they were definitely hustling, trying to work their way into the paint. Dinwiddie did a really good job of that as well.
Dinwiddie definitely did a really good job of that. Dinwiddie, I honestly say this, sir, big ups to you because your game has definitely like stepped up.
Dinwiddie, man.
Playoffs is always a time where you take your game to a higher level, and that guy was definitely on it. He showed a lot of aggression, a lot of drive, a lot of passion. Yeah. I definitely like that too. Philadelphia kind of got very frustrated in that second quarter.
They just wanted it more the second quarter. You can tell. Sorry to cut you, but if you look at the rebounds for the game, Philadelphia out-rebounded Brooklyn 49-32. Not a huge difference, but you can just see which team wanted it more.
Definitely. And they carried that energy going over.
Yep.
They ended off second quarter. It was a 1-point lead. Philly up by 1, 64-65. But then going into the third, Embiid, I don't like usually
just took over,
halftime is where you make your adjustments, and they definitely seen it and pointed out the weak spot. And third quarter was a deciding factor.
They just broke open the lead and said, you know what,
you got them vexed.
We're taking over.
Brooklyn, you got these guys vexed, and they said, you know what, we're showing you guys what's up. Joel Embiid right away. First 6 points of the quarter, he was just inside the paint like, I'm bullying you guys.
Like I said, guys, he stepped away from his shot and said, you know what, I'm going to take it into the paint. He hit a shot when he needed to, and that was really efficient. So let's get into some points here, some stats. So the last game, Jimmy Butler, he was very active. This game, he was kind of inactive. For 30 minutes, he had 7 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, shot 3 for 10 from the field. But he did not have any 3-pointers made in the game, which is okay. You know what? You have other stars on the team that's going to step up and they're going to work. Getting into Tobias Harris, 29 minutes, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 5 for 12 from the field, and hit 2 for 4 from the 3-point line, which is good because you need guys to step up when there's others who, you know, they're not ready to work tonight. They're thinking about, you know.
Don't be thinking about dinner
tonight. Tonight I'm just gonna sit back and I'm just gonna take it easy.
Not allowed to do that in the playoffs.
Well, you know what? It happens.
Don't.
JJ Redick, he's always on fire. So you're gonna get what you're gonna get from him. 17 points. Shot 7 for 12 from the field, 2 for 5 from the 3-point line. That's awesome. So Philly did what they were supposed to do. They came in with the W. Congratulations, Philadelphia.
Definitely did, but
and they won 145. Brooklyn had 123.
And the reason why that score was like that, because, keep it real with you, Philadelphia had the highest in, I guess, their Philadelphia records. I think it was 51 points in the third.
Gosh.
They just took over.
They just took over.
Takeover mode.
So, guys, let's get into the second game of the night. Los Angeles Clippers were at the Oracle Arena taking on the Golden State Warriors. Now, guys, this game was one-sided throughout the first half, and it was just crazy. Let's get into it.
So right away, both teams were off to the races. It was very high energy. Definitely right away, I'll say that. First thing I do want to say in the first quarter, it was like, okay, feeling it out. Each of the teams are kind of feeling it out from
like back and
how
forth.
Things went. And then I think it started to really show that Warriors need to pick it up when DeMarcus Cousins got injured.
Yeah.
I seen him running for the open ball. I guess he really wanted to get that and go for a fast break.
Yeah, but he was going full speed.
He just came back from an injury not too long ago. Like, you're off for like a year plus. Understandable. But, my guy, you got to know when to be doing those things. Especially as a big like you. I'm not judging you saying like you can't move.
Yeah, because...
But, like, that caused you now a season-ending quad injury. And now... you're out where they're gonna probably need you the most. Coming up
sure.
Just now,
Andrew Bogut's gonna be, eating up those minutes. He's gonna have to perform.
Clippers were definitely trying to keep up. They weren't letting down. The play and the passing of the Warriors was still on point and on fire.
Oh yeah,
fast break was going. Everyone was hitting. And I'm not saying this in a bad way, but even Draymond, was even playing nice. Draymond
was hitting down jumpers, man.
But when he starts getting his points now, because he's a more type of guy, like, he doesn't really need all the points.
I mean, opposed from last year, he's not shooting as much threes this year. Opposed to last year or the years previous. He's kind of, his jumper is kind of iffy, but he's shooting it, and that's one more person that you got to worry about. And, so yeah, the first half it was back and forth.
I would say first half was somewhat back and forth, but getting towards the ending of the second quarter, Golden State
they
started pulling that away.
Yeah.
Curry was starting to light it up. Looney was actually looking good. Looney was getting a lot of plays. Golden State started honestly like getting that the inside and the outside presence working. When they get the inside getting hot. Okay, Clippers would think, all right, let's try and block the inside.
Yeah.
Wrong mistake.
Right out.
You leave the outside guys.
The shooters are ready, man.
And that definitely led to a problem. Curry ended up even kind of putting more salt on the wound when he hit that three at the end of the second quarter, leading them up 73-50. And you kind of were looking at like, Clippers are done.
This is it. But here's the thing, guys.
That's what you thought.
The Clippers, they just kept chipping away. Like, if you look at so many other games where a team's getting blown out by 15, 20 points, I mean, the 20-point marker is kind of like, all right, it's going to need a lot of work for us to come back.
Yeah.
But the Clippers just put their head down, and they just kept scoring, finding ways to get easy baskets, to get their shots off, and they didn't back down from the Warriors.
And honestly, that's a big thing to never back down, because even going into the third, you're looking at it like, they're putting up their baskets. They're still playing scrappy, but nothing is working.
Nothing was working, man.
It was to the point that they had the 31-point lead that was like in the middle of like the third, and you were just like, you know what? So, to be exact, the 7-minute 24 mark.
Yeah.
63-94, and you were basically gonna say,
like,
you know what?
I'll just turn off the TV tomorrow. I'll check the news,
done.
and then I'll find out that the Warriors won. But that was not the case. So,
it was not the case, because I'm gonna say that again. The sixth man of the year, one more time, Lou Will went to playing out of his mind. He honestly is clutch when it comes to making.
He's an all-star, right?
He's definitely an all-star.
He's definitely an all-star.
When it comes to making big shots, big plays, he was doing it. And one guy, too, who I feel is like the Draymond Green of the Clippers is Montrezl Harrell.
Yep.
That guy is aggressive, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was putting in work. They were chipping away. Third quarter going into fourth with that lead. They weren't backing down.
They didn't back down, man. Lou Williams said, you know what? That's it. This guy basically had a shift.
Put the game on his shoulders.
The shift was going all right, but things weren't going his way. And then they asked him, okay, Lou Will, like, we know you put in work all the time, but do you want to take some overtime today? He said yes.
Yes, he picked up the hours.
Yeah, they say you want some extra hours today? Okay.
He brought up a lot of hours, so he's going to have a nice little something in his pocket,
His paycheck's going to be nice.
He worked. Lou Will had a nice 36-11. Like what Brody is saying, his paycheck was looking
bro. He
really heavy.
He worked hard, man. His customer service was nice.
Honestly, he served the people well. Still, he did. He didn't let down his fans, and honestly, Clippers, you got something to be happy for right now, man, because you got a team that has great. You had Gallinari come off with 24. You had Harold, 10 rebounds, being a beast, shot 25.
Him, man, because he was just like bodying everybody in the paint. He's like, honestly, like,
he was flexing.
I don't care. Like, you guys are an amazing team, but that didn't make him back down. He's like, yo, like, let's go. Like, he was backing people down, dunking the ball at will whenever he got the opportunity.
Confidence.
And again, you guys know Patrick Beverly. Really scrappy guy, putting his head into KD's chest, whatever. He's not even that tall, but you know, he's a scrappy guy, and he scored his baskets when he needed to. He played 32 minutes, had 10 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, shot 3 for 8 from the field. He was 2 for 5 from the 3-point line, which is good. But at the ending of the game, he got fouled out.
Yep,
which is
him and Jermichael Green.
It's just like, all right, Patrick Beverly, like, you're taking it too far, bro. Like, settle down. You don't gotta be,
bro.
You know, slapping guys and doing whatever it is that you're doing. Just, you know. But I guess he gets into people's head.
That's what he needs to do.
That's what he's got to do. I don't think it's gonna work on KD essentially, but you know, keep
certain guys
trying.
Can get into your head, and
KD would just laugh. He's like one of the best scorers in the league.
He laughed before game 1. Because he knows him from before, though. You know?
Patrick had the last laugh tonight.
Patrick definitely had the last laugh because your boy Lou hit a shot coming close to it. Curry then banged the train. You were like, whoa. And then after that, the point guard, I forgot his... I don't even want to say that, but let's just say this. Shamet was a big boy. He put on his big boy pants
and said,
hit that tray, leading the boys up, coming back around on the other side again. Curry tried to be a big boy too. He tried to put up a game-winning 3 or a game-leading 3,
but he
did not fall through, man.
He missed the 3-pointer to lead, and then
that was
got the rebound. Got fouled and made his
hard work pays off because these guys worked hard. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a little bit of analytics. Only 3 things stood out for me big time. Number 1, points in the paint from the Clippers. 50 to 42.
Ouch.
They were starting to grind on the inside, and they were definitely knocking down Warriors. Like, yo, who are you guys?
They weren't backing down.
They were flexing.
Don't back down.
The biggest thing, what I will say right away, was the defense, because points off of turnovers.
Yes, that's huge.
34 to 17. That rate there just shows you who wanted more, and honestly, the blue collar guys were putting in the work, man.
Yeah,
they were going to work. That was honestly like grinding.
Yeah.
You took from 34, brought that 31, brought that down to 20,
down
to 12 to 5 to you got the lead,
and then winning the game by 4 points. Like, guys, that's what you called determination, hard work, grit, perseverance. They just didn't give up, and it's a great story, man. It's a great testament to never giving up and keep on working. It doesn't matter what the circumstance is. Down by 30 points, 30 plus.
Midway third quarter, you're down by 30.
And they didn't give up.
Big shout out to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, our Canadian guy, stepped up big during those last couple minutes at the clutch time, and gave it to Landry Shamet. Hit that big 3. That's just what big boys do, and you bring it away, not your own home. That takes a lot of mental focus, man.
It does.
Clippers, man, y'all got it, man. Keep grinding.
So shout out to Los Angeles Clippers. They beat the Golden State Warriors 135 to 131. So on to the next, ladies and gentlemen.
Give you a heads up.
Your Toronto Raptors are playing tonight. They're playing at I was about to say the ACC, but it's actually the Scotiabank Arena. All
the real ACC people know what it is. We're still going to call it the same thing.
If you still call it the ACC, stand up, man.
We still call it the same thing. Just like how they want to call Carabana the festival, whatever. It's still Carabana. All the real people know what it is, man.
They know what it is.
Come on.
So the Raptors are going to be taking on the Orlando Magic for Game 2 of the series. And I want your feedback. I want your opinion. What do you think the Raptors need to do in order to secure this win?
Yeah.
In order to secure the bag at home, what do you think the Raptors need to do? We'll give you our thoughts.
What's your quick thought of what you think?
So I think the Raptors have to shut down DJ Augustine, because he's the one who's orchestrating everything. He's getting into the paint. He's kicking the ball to the right guys. And he's just scoring, and it almost looks like at will. I think number one, they have to shut down DJ Augustine. They gotta get someone that can pressure him, cause him to miss shots, and just get him out of his zone. Yeah. Number two, out of three, I think our bench has to step up. If you guys noticed, Jeremy Lin did not play. It's because he wasn't performing during the season when he first came over, and I wish he got his legs underneath him and he was able to score and produce. He's a really good player.
Yeah, he is. He does do his thing.
Yeah, from the point I'm trying to make, I think that our bench needs to step up. Norman Powell needs to step up. Playoff Powell, it's time. OG's not back yet. I don't believe he'll be in for this game tonight, but our bench guys need to step up. They need to produce. They need to defend the ball. We're at home. Let's secure the W. And number three, I think we got to shut down the paint. I think they should not be able to come in the paint, and Vujovic should just be able to get in and just score at will. I think Ibaka needs to get in and shut that paint down, grab the rebounds, and not allow Orlando to walk up in there and just get whatever they want.
True. My opinion on what I feel is just we need to play at our pace. Number one, we are the first ranked team that gets points off of steals.
Yes.
So the defense, let's up it. Let's not back down. Let's not put our foot off the pedal when we're getting aggressive. Yeah. Just stay aggressive, stay hungry. Let's play our game, because from what I noticed the last game, Orlando slowed down the tempo. They played their game, and that's what led them to the W. So if we play at our pace, we bring that fast break, we pass a lot, look for the open man like we do, we have no problem. Are
you guys agreeing with this? Are you agreeing?
That's my opinion on it. And you know what? I'm going to counteract what Larry said. Even though he said he scored no points, he still made an impact. Yes, but you are our leader.
You are the engine of the
point
team.
Guard. 0 points to me.
That's not allowed.
If the three's not working, start driving.
Yeah. Driving.
There's other ways I know that you could utilize. You can definitely work DJ. You can definitely work
other that guy, guys. Man. Pressure him.
But you know what? Like I was saying too, this could have been like a mental block that he had, but this happens every single game.
And I know I know somebody's gonna go in the comments and be like, "Get Lowry out of there! I hate that guy." Somebody's going to get cheesed in the comment section about Kyle Lowry, which is okay. You know what? He allowed this pressure to come to him at this time. During in the regular season, it was hard for him at some games to really get his shot off, and he went through a slump. But you know what? Now is not the time for that. Rely on your hard work. Trust yourself. You are an all-star.
That's the big one.
You can shoot the ball. You can facilitate at a very high level. His IQ is there. He's just a great all-around player. A lot of people are saying, you know what, we don't trust Lowry. He just doesn't have what it takes. Cut that. He has what it takes.
He does.
It's just about the mental blocks. He needs to get over that. He needs to talk to Kobe. Call 1-800-MAMBA mentality. And Kobe will get you right. But, so, to keep it real, Lowry, that cannot happen again. 0 points, that's just not allowed.
We need you to
You're
score,
an all-star. Man. We need you to score. And you know what? If he's not getting points, he's looking for fouls to get to the free throw line, to see the ball go in, to get his form together. And if that's not happening, just drive the ball, man. Stop trying to pump fake people and get them out of their shoes and try to get a foul like that, because that throws you out of your game. Just drive, man.
Drive. Push the pace, Raptors. Just do what you normally do. Don't shy away from what you were doing at the beginning.
Because it was working.
Zone will change a couple of things, but we're a team that's known to push that ball, and then we get the looks, we get the plays. It gets more better. The last thing I want to do say, which I observed here and there, keep Serge Ibaka in that game more longer than what he was in for.
Serge Ibaka, I don't even think he played 15 minutes.
Even for scoring 5 points, he was very effective on the rebounds and everything. We need all our guys, Nick. I understand you're strategizing, but we need the guys, man. That's basically it. But we want the peoples out there. Let us know your opinion, because it really does matter. You guys watch the game just as much as us.
Exactly. So guys, go down to the comment section and let us know, what do you think the Raptors need to do in order to get this W tonight? And for all you fans that are headed down to the ACC, Scotiabank Arena, whatever you call it, let us know. Let us know if you guys are headed down to the Air Canada Centre, to Scotiabank Centre.
Rock your jerseys.
Or you're going to Jurassic Park. We want to know where you guys are going and how you guys are checking the game out.
Definitely. Other games that's going on tonight too. The Spurs and the Nuggets going down.
Yes, sir.
And then OKC and the Blazers. So all you ballers out there, get your popcorn ready.
Get your snacks ready. Get your chips. It's going to be a
very interesting couple games tonight. But for the people from the 6, all our people out here in Toronto.
Let's get ready, guys. Stand up, man.
East
Stand up. Let's get it, man.
Let's keep that energy going for these guys, man.
Yo, keep that same, man.
We'll be flexing and shouting.
Wherever we go.
Screaming. Everywhere we
go.
Yo,
where are we watching the game?
I don't know. We're like Jack Astros or somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, Jack Astros, that's my spot. Yo, if you own a Jack Astros, if you franchise, holla at the Bryan Brothers, man.
We definitely want to come.
Go on the link in the description. Send us an email, and we'll be out there. All right?
I will take the risk because I said summer is a workout thing, but it's a lifestyle. I will take the risk for you guys to get a gluten-free bun with my chicken burger and my sweet potato fries ready, watching the game for my boys to support you guys in eating and screaming and flexing at the TV screen. Just for you guys.
Honestly, shout out Jack Ashes, man. The sweet potato fries are fire, son. They're fire. And honestly, the gluten-free burger.
The gluten-free bun?
The gluten-free bun.
Still.
So but that's enough about Jack Ashes. You guys need to hit us up. Thank you guys for watching. Honestly, we greatly appreciate you guys, and we love to do this, like we've been saying.
Yeah, man. It's what we do, man.
It's what we do. We're the Bryan Brothers, and we appreciate you guys. Go in the comment section. Run it up, boys. Subscribe, like.
Gang.
Guys, subscribe. If you smiled this episode, you got some value from this because we made you smile for the day.
That means you better subscribe because you like what we're doing. Yeah. Man. Come on.
Yes, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you're like, I ain't subscribing. This guy's asking me too much. And you
sitting there with your juice and your cookies and things watching us at the same time.
It's too early for that. And summer's on the way. You cannot have
if you're doing that right now, guilty conscience.
Yeah, whenever you're watching this, it could be the morning, it could be the night. But get ready for summer, man. Get to the gym.
Summer body, come in.
Anyways, man, this is another episode of the Bryan Brothers Podcast. Yep. We appreciate you guys. And until the next one, take care of yourself.
Love is love, man. Appreciate it.
Ooh. Later.